I can't wait to see the things from previous campaigns to happen to tie into this.
Hey, I do have random events for both pain and test depth.
Good.
I see a lot of people have actually come by and decided to stick by. So thank you all for coming in. I am Dad Bun with the RGB keyboard, and we are making characters in this first chill session where we're getting ourselves familiar with what is going on in the world of this role-playing game. Next up is Rhizomatic. We're going to make a character. For you, sir, would you like me to do it on the screen, or would you like to copy and paste from the sheet and put it on yourself?
I mean, if you want to put it on the screen, that's fine with me. I'm happy to do the rolls at least.
Oh, yes, that's right, because you're here. There it is. Look at all that chunky. 13. Oh, my goodness. You have the official upgrade. Kawaii. Whatever motivated the suit's designer, it has been accented with cuteness.
Nice.
That costs you 2
Ooh,
whole
woo.
experience. Yeah, you are literally Uwu bot. 1. That is a basic upgrade. That is very important on your weapons because a basic upgrade gives you the ability to use your skill at a higher level than 1d4. Very simple, right?
Yeah, that'll be important.
That'll be important. Yes. So let's figure out what type of weapon your primary weapon is. So I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. Okay, there it is. 1d10, please. 10. You're overcharged. Weapon systems that smoke, crackle, or show off an uncanny high charged. That is another.
Is this similar to like other systems with overcharge where it could explode?
No, there's no punishment in that. It is a descriptor. So think of it in anime concepts. When they're dynamically drawing an animation cell and they say, I want to show that this is powerful, they literally show it crackling with energy. That's it. That's all it is.
I like it.
1.
1.
Processing or dexterity? Want to roll a d2 to figure it out?
Sure.
Sure. Sounds great. Randomness is random. 2. Dexterity. Okay.
Well, hopefully I can stick the primary on the other one.
That would be the general idea. But as it is right now, randomness consumes us, and we obey the gods of chaos. Okay, so this is a major upgrade. Major upgrades are the super science upgrades of chaos, destruction, and absolute phenomenal cosmic power. 19. Amazing. All right. Spark Disruptor. A weapon that Cybertronians hate because of the painful nature of its history, being used as a torture and execution device. Wielding it causes a trade of bonuses. Congratulations. Is that coming through? My massive scrolling. Wait, where'd they go?
I'm enjoying it.
I went too far. I mean, this document is 15 pages. It's all the stuff that you can get. It's pretty cool. All right, we're going to roll 1d12 plus 1d4. I mean, sure, doing this by yourself is probably a better idea, but I actually draw a lot of enjoyment from this. It's supposed to be a 1d12, and it rolled a 4. Okay. And the 1d4 rolled a 1. Curious. Okay. 4 and 1. Your ego is experienced pilot.
Was it 20?
Yes. 3?
5.
5. Oh no. Base Cracker. Successfully hit a target with 2 consecutive attacks. If both attacks are greater than the target number to hit them, wound them, you may choose to do no damage and deliver a couple of effects instead, including reduce their difficulty to wound them permanently. You are officially the hurt them greatly character.
You have a secondary weapon that's all about pain, and a primary weapon that has massive debuffs.
Yes. Oh no, those are both on your primary weapons.
They're both primary? Oh,
yes.
Man.
Your primary weapon's a beast. I don't know what it is. A giant hammer? The Uwu gauntlets? It's overcharged, whatever it is. All right,
It's a
scrolling back
Yowie
up.
bat.
Yowie, there you go. No horny bat. Bonk every time you hit someone. No horny. I was like, I'm Cybertronian. There is no such thing as horny. It told me you rolled a 1. There you go. Ego. 1d12,
Rolled
1d4.
2
Did you really? Amazing. you have the ego. Amazing standoff. It's time to monologue. And if you do, you can get a +1 against somebody.
I'll challenge every Cybertronian to a game of chicken.
It's bat in hand. This is, I mean, the way you're talking about this is more like a punk ranger.
1.
That's funny because that's academia. Acting with the learned knowledge of many before you. Please roll a d6 to see what stat this will sit under.
2.
You're processing. That's great.
Sweet.
Academia. So, as funny as that is, just as a reminder, your skill can be under any stat. There is no specific dexterity skill. You can put anything under there, including academia. It doesn't matter. And since this is Saturday morning cartoon logic, based on that logic, you can have your flexing magnanimous muscles be under loyalty, and you could be Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist. It's perfect.
Another 1.
You have a clear set of parameters for this character. It is 1s all over the place. I really hope it don't roll a lot of 1s during game. Anyway, that's a self-upgrade. 1d4, please. Wounds. Come hell or high water, you're going to get your wounds.
I'll never use them.
That's really not up to you. 3. Another major upgrade. Wow. They just filled you with super science, didn't they?
And cuteness.
Super science and cuteness. Yes.
4.
Backup systems. If any upgrade on this weapon is taken offline for any reason, it may be reactivated through the backup systems.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So how did this character come out in your brain?
I think super science and cuteness says it all.
I'm filled with super science, and I'm cute.
Ooh, woo.
Do you have a name for this character?
First name should be Charlotte, I think.
I'll spell it like harlot. And there's some minor tidbits to put on there. So all the characters, if anybody remembers the good old G1 continuity, the tech specs that came on the back of your character sheet that had all of the dots in there. So I've got this duplicated in this combat ability or combat aptitude here. And what we're going to do is fill it out, and it doesn't take too long. Yeah. So basically we create cat. And we create the graph that is your combat aptitude, which is comparable to other Cybertronians and other Lace members. So in game, I could say you're going against this guy. Here's their tech specs or whatever. And you'll see exactly how beefy they are and what their ability is. So if you see one of those columns just stacked to the top with one of their abilities, you know they're really powerful in that one area. Lace characters tend to be more spread out, so they don't tend to go to the maximum of any one of those combat aptitudes, but it can happen.